Shout out to Baller House Visuals, man. You got Smush 1800 goddamn tapped in, man. This shit official, bro. Keep this shit going, man.
What's up with you, bro? My name Larry Winbush, the father of Lazarus Winbush, class of 2030, 8th grader. Better known as Dub, Lil Dub, whatever else you want to call him. I give it about 3, 4 years old, man, is when I started to realize that he loved basketball. He was a LeBron James and Stephen Curry fan at the same time, to the point where when they played each other in the championship, he cried because LeBron lost, but he was happy because Curry won. Then I decided at the age of 4 to go ahead and put him in basketball. He started playing a little 8-foot rim bitty ball with NYS. You know what I'm saying? He did that for up until about 6 years old, to where we found the CM Bulls. And how we find them is we played against them in the bitty ball league. And of course, he tore their ass up. But let me backtrack a little bit. I forgot. He actually played his first year of competitive ball with Coach Jamar, who he's playing with now. I had to backtrack a little bit. He played with PFB with Coach Jamar when he was about 7 years old. Then we went to see him. Shout out to Coach Jamar. Coach Mook, after the game, he come up to me and said, man, I don't know what I got to do, but I need him at my practice on Tuesday. And that was at probably 6 years old. From that point on, he been a CM Bull.
It's funny, I was watching the video with Lil Dub today, and I did not, I knew how long I had him, but it just really clicked on me. Like, I think actually you might have did the video, but it was at Mountain View Christian, which is another full circle moment, because that is now Mater where Lil Dub go. So it was like when Kobe died or something, we had keep going. They had like a memories game for Kobe and Gigi. And I'm like, damn, Lil Dub been with me like since a baby. Now, mind you, this is the second flashback video that I got in a week with him on there. So, but my first impression of him when I seen him, of course, he like family to me. I mean, you know, real close with his parents. But outside of that, I'll tell you something even better. This is his first year playing on my top team. So, and I always tell him, like, damn, it's so crazy to me to know that he just stuck it out with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, most kids get, you know, they like, oh, shit, I'm supposed to be on the top team and all that shit. Dub literally stuck it out with me, and that's kudos to his dad too, that just trusts the process and know how it is. You know, when you're in a system that like we breeding good players, you know what I'm saying? And not that he wasn't one of the good players, it's just more so, again, that just speaks volumes of, damn, when you feel like you're preaching and teaching the right thing, the kids will buy into what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? So now here we go, 8th grade year, and Dub is, to me, like one of the top in the city, you know what I'm saying? So, but at first impression, it's funny because he had layers, right? When he was younger, bigger, stronger than everybody, so he just used to dominate. As he started growing, started to pan out. And then now here he is, his 8th grade year, and he's looking like a beast.
Lazarus Winbush, class 2030, 15 years old. Did it, bro.
How you stay focused, man, and you know, how you stay focused to do your work?
To be honest, bro, really just pay attention in class, you know. Don't let everything get to you, you know. My grade's good, so I don't know. I just stay up on my work, though, try to get his head as much as possible. And if I do miss anything, try to catch up on it. That's it.
So, man, what's the game plans for the game coming up, man? What's the game plan, man?
Really, to be honest, bro, be confident, be ready to shoot the ball, be physical. That's the most important thing. Be physical, play fast, hard, you know, play defense. That's really it.
So I went at the last game.
Yeah.
Tell me how the last game went for you, man.
It was good, bro. First off, dislocated my pinky 4 days before, wrapped it up, still played. I had a good game. Had like 2 blocks, 20 points, some light, regular.
They
Yeah,
thought they was gonna come in there and smack
bro,
y'all.
they literally, they're a basketball school and they lost. They mainly do basketball.
Yeah.
That's it. Right now, I'm going towards basketball. I'm not gonna lie.
He's a basketball player.
But like, I still love football. I ain't gonna lie.
He playing the wrong position for real. He's really a safety though. That's what he built like the Jet Washington for real.
I'm not even fast enough to be a safety for real. I can.
He not like big enough. I say he's not big enough. He's strong, but he don't got that build to be a D-lineman.
I'm finna play. I don't know what I want to play.
I did DB.
That's crazy. I don't gonna lie. DB is probably like the hardest position.
Though, for real. Actually, I'm not considered. You know what you just did, bro?
Chill.
Do you know what you just did? It's a football question, bro. I'm gonna let it slide, bro. 1v1 every lunch, but he's scared now.
We can play right now. We do not 1v1, but like I just be chilling. I really just be talking.
He around the girls. I be chilling. Make sure everybody good.
I be relaxed, chill. I be in one spot for. I just be like right here, talking. I don't know. And then we got some food or something. I might go buy something. But that's a little bit of the team over there. Playing basketball. Playing around. No. I'm not like oh Chill. I was lagging, bro. I fucking bro.
See the foul too? See the foul?
You stepping off. Hey, who averaged more though? Okay.
You don't pass the ball.
Who averaged more though?
Wait. Who passed the ball? Raise your hand. Me or Doug? Who passed the ball? Raise your hand. No, you saw that. I just beat that one-on-one.
Huh?
Trash.
Hey, bro. He said I'm trash. By the way, I never missed 15 layups in a game in my life. Yes, you did. How much you had against Faith?
Lost.
I had
Lost.
in a 1v1?
Lost.
Who had more points?
Lost.
Who averaged more points?
Lost. You're
Play me.
16.
I'm 15.
I need 20 out of here every
Hey,
game.
play. I have 20 every game. Every game I played, I had 20.
Lost.
Play me again.
Right,
I wasn't trying. Hold on, right here. Cookies. Yo, he grabbing me, bro. Yo, he grabbed. That don't, hell no. You just grabbed my shirt when I went for the ball. Let's shoot. Oh.
Hey, it's game point. Game point.
Ass, bro. You gonna keep talking, huh? You gonna keep talking, huh?
So if you don't understand something, like how do you get the knowledge to get through it?
I will either try to like go back in the book or ask the teacher or ask one of my classmates or look it up sometimes.
For us, man, we know the term student athlete, which means students come first. So he already know my expectations of that. We're not accepting C's, we're not accepting bare minimum. And like I said, the student come first because I truly believe that transcript gonna get you further than any skill level you have.
We talked about it several times, right? Because I raised 3 college athletes.
Yeah.
So I know the path he's on. So we talk about time management, which he's pretty good with that. But we talk about being a leader on and off the court.
Correct.
Right? and sometimes the frustration on the court with our teammates, right?
Yeah.
Which is easy, but sometimes we need to control that and try to help in a different way.
Yeah.
It all depends on how your teammates react, right? Yeah, no, he's a good kid. He's a good kid, I enjoy him. He'll be fine.
I be a little frustrated, but I just try to just keep going. If the shot not working, start penetrating more, going to the hole, trying to get fouled, free throw line, driving kick, mid range, you know. But I'm keep shooting it though. Like if I feel like I'm confident, and then I'm gonna let it go for sure. That's like one of the problems my coaches want to be having with me, screaming at me to shoot the three.
Shoot it.
Sometimes I don't be that confident. Confidence is key. It's very key because even if your shot not fall, you keep shooting it. Nothing, you gotta keep shooting. Stay confident in it. Chris Mullen, I trained with him like once or twice, but I've been trying to get back with him, but I think he went back overseas. He hadn't been responding.
Why you say him though?
Same build, same person, same size. He just left-handed, that's it. I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot from him when I did train with him those 2 times and his style of training. A lot of shooting while you tired. After every rep, we shoot 2 free throws. Gotta be switched, no back rim, nothing, straight net.
To me, I feel like he always been a good player. He always had the skill set. It's just that now that he's older, his body is in better shape. He's understanding the game way better. It's starting to show more. You know what I'm saying? And I truly feel like if nothing else, it's because he's in better shape. He's a wonderful kid, bro. Outside of athletics, he's a wonderful kid. I don't have no issues with him. He don't get in no trouble. He's not a follower. You know what I'm saying? Very respectful. Outside of all the sports praise we get, the first thing a person tells me when they speak on him is how respectful he is. And that's just one thing that I take pride in. You know what I mean? It makes me feel real good as a father. If other adults and everybody, the first thing they say is about him is how respectful he is. You know what I mean? And I also feel like that starts at home. So that's just a living proof of the home training he's getting.
Hello, I am Labrisha Lazarus Winbush, aka Dub's mom, number 5. His first basketball memories go back all the way to when he was 4. We signed him up for basketball when he was 4. He played around the house at first, but he signed up with the league with, NYS when he was 4 years old. And he was just so cute and small, running around, and he was serious about it from the beginning. Oh, I'm very proud. He has improved a lot. He's very, very serious about it. He likes to work, even when he doesn't have practice. He likes to work on his own at home, at YMCA, at the park. I'm very proud of him and his drive on his basketball.
What does education mean for you?
Everything, because you ain't nothing without your education. You still need to get your education. Because if basketball don't work out, it's other stuff you gotta do. Whether it's start your own business, you need that education. Education is number 1.
Hey, why you stress that so much though?
Probably because I did so well in school, so I also want him to do well in school and for him to have a successful career. If basketball doesn't work out in his favor, I'm sure he would do well in other things. So the education is just number 1.
Yeah, I should just go pro, finish college, good grades, create opportunities for myself, even if it's not for basketball.
Working, I have to continue to work hard to show him that working hard is mandatory, no matter what it is. Hell, I sacrifice my sleep. I work nights, and then I get off and I come straight to games. So always do your best and don't give up. So don't give up and always work hard. Don't think back on what you could have did. Do it right then and there.
He took the back seat a lot. He played on development teams. He played on the B team. He with no complaints though. Still get up and get to it. You know what I'm saying? He sat behind some reputable players, respectfully. You know what I mean? And it come to the point now, it's his turn. We just got to see what he gonna do with it.
Again, I think he's checking the boxes on the things that I would want to require as a coach to player situation. So as long as he keep those morals up, he can only add to that, right? He can only get better at that. So I'm thankful to have them, man. I can't say that enough because you don't find kids that that's willing to go work for you, right? Most of the time, you got to reconstruct, get them going, find something that they love, or find somebody they like to keep them engaged. You don't need that with Dub. You know what I'm saying? Dub is a true athlete. If it's basketball, if it's football, he ready to go compete.
It got to the point where I don't have to force him to work out. I don't have to force him to want to train. You know, he gets up and do it on his own. He actually begs me to make sure he don't miss a training. He makes sure he don't miss a practice. He turned down fun to go to practice sometimes. He turned down fun to go to training. So that right there proves to me how locked in he's in. And I really believe that because he's seeing the results himself, it's making him want to work a little harder.
Coaching with passion because that's just the way I was raised. It has nothing to do with how I was coached, right? That's just the way I was raised, very passionate, with high energy. But it's very important for our young black men, right? Because the world won't be easy on you, right? Now, what I love is, good shot, JJ. These boys know that I love them. Like, we have a relationship outside of basketball. You know, I know they first and last names, they house problems, problems they got going on, like all of that stuff to a T. So I treat them like they are mine, literally, like my own son. In the earlier years, I think I had too much going on to where I even lock in and focus on how they feel about me or how they view me. This past like 2 or 3 years has been like really special, especially getting kids to college. I got, like I say, I just mentioned on the podcast, we got like well over 22 kids in college, whether that's Division I, Division II, JUCO, however you want to label it. That's an accomplishment. So, exactly. And then you think about how they view us, right? Like, this wasn't a passion of mine, like, if that makes sense. This was like some shit that the bro mom came up with. He had some kids. She's like, y'all should start a basketball team. So I never in a million years seen myself, oh, this is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be coaching these kids. I never seen that from me. But now that I'm here and now that I've found out my formula, I wanna say this on camera. Don't listen to that hype of, oh, y'all let people coach y'all kids that never played nowhere. Because I didn't make it out of high school, right? It's your passion. It's how you approach the game, your love for the game, right? Because that's all I did was pour it into the kids, and they gave me all that love right back. So even when we talk about the community, I think more so of it is, it's just like going to work out, right? D ain't finna stay working out. He gonna go a couple days and he gonna be done. And then that rolls over to, damn, hold on. He's still in it. He's still going. This is second year. And then now we here year 12 where the proof is in the detail. And you ain't gotta just act around, especially locally. What I love, we had built a name for ourselves on the West Coast. So it's rarely teams in California, Arizona, Denver that don't know about the CME brand. You know what I'm saying? So again, the way the community view me, I could first, because the police started with me, right? The PAL program. It's the Police Athletic League. Hey, go baseline, go baseline. It's the Police Athletic League, and that is, they took it away because the funding from Metro, I guess they wasn't. But the point I'm making is they use me in a good way, right? So when I'm like getting calls from these Metro officers, hey, we hear about your name, we want to get you involved. Oh, shit, that's something new for me, right? But it's my community. I've gotten awards from the community, which I'll make sure I get to you in case we need it for any. But yeah, a lot of shit, man. So again, it's just starting to sink in with me because I've never looked at myself how the community views me, if that makes sense. Like I most definitely know how to be respectful and show love, but I never looked at it how they look at me. That's totally different. Here we go. Be quiet.
You know, he took the back seat a lot. You know, he played on development teams. You know, he played on the B team. You know, he with no complaints though. Still get up and get to it. You know what I'm saying? He sat behind some reputable players, respectfully. You know what I mean? And it come to the point now, it's his turn. We just got to see what he gonna do with it. Like I tell everybody else, stay tuned. It's only more to come.